Hello, this is Distracted Lord, and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. And I have been continuing to improve my car. It now has guns on it, and I have improved the seat. So now I can, from the seat, I can turn those on and off. I can turn my light on and off. I can fire things out the back. What's it trying to do? What? Oh, it actually fires spuds. I didn't know it could do that. It just deletes spuds. That's just amazing right there. And then it also does this. It has a horn and fires. Really? It just is. It's like, yeah, sure. That's not right. That goes there. I may have forgotten that bit. I wired them up to the button to just forgot that bit. Yeah. So now it just fires potatoes. Because, of course, you wanted to fire potatoes. Anyway, over at my nice farm, I realised, what am I doing? I've got, well, not exactly like that, but I have plenty of resources, as in fruits, and I've been taking them to the trader, and I don't quite know why, because I've got the stuff that I need from the trader, other than the two guns. And they need those two really rare fruits, which you only get from warehouses. So I'm gonna go have to raid a warehouse. And that just doesn't sound fun. But I'm gonna have to do that probably next episode, because I'm running out of things to do. But I keep just buying soil from the trader with carrots, because that's basically all I need to do, make my farm bigger. I've also had to improve my security because they were cheating. They're supposed to not spawn at all, and they kept spawning, so I had to keep unspawning them. But anyway, so you see there's that whole platform over there. Really? Thank you, mate. You got yourself knocked out. Right, so let's just encounter the usual problems of I'm loading it in. Yeah, so I've just done some minor improvements to it, and it now is slightly more efficient, and it's defended better. So what I have done to this is there is actually little walls here. I've taken the markers off the ends and sort of put them in the middle here, so now it just goes backwards and forwards in the little section in which I actually need the water. So it goes there and then it comes back again. And what that means, it doesn't waste so much time going up and down the other bits where there's nothing, and then when I add more soil to it, I can just expand the pillars out a bit. So as you can see, it just goes backwards and forwards here. I also have made this, there's more soil here, things like that, and the bit down here is now actually fully functional because there's just a significantly more amount. Just ignore my Englishings right there. There's now just more of the useless junk lying around here, stopping it from just spawning anything at all, really. Although occasionally things in this game like to bug out and they spawn over here or just in the water somewhere, because that's just this game for you, really. Slightly buggy, but fun nonetheless, I guess. But just the bugs can be a bit more annoying in survival when something actually depends on it rather than just some small thing you built. So yeah, they could do with some bug fixing, although they have been doing an awful lot of that. There's just some weird little annoying ones that I'm not even sure where they would start on fixing them. Ooh, I'm thirsty. I care so much. So I have been gaining loads and loads of seeds as well, and loads and loads of stuff, but when I get 10 of them I go take them down to the trader, other than potatoes and tomatoes, because I need them for other things. And that seems to be it. It seems to have taken me a really long time to not do much, mainly because this breaks every time I log onto the world. I find it's broken in some new way. It's really annoying. Anyway, where's my car sunken to? Where is it? Where's it gone? I can't find it. Car. Oh, I left it over there, didn't I? I worried for a second it had just swum off on its own. Come on, right, let's head back. There's this weird sort of, I don't know what to call it. There's sort of a weird area in water. Let's see if I can get it here. No, I have to be swimming, I guess. It's, let's say, awkward, but if you get in just the right place, you can sometimes slightly see through the world. Well, not the world, like the water. But it often, you swim up at that point as well automatically. Like, if I swim down here, nothing happens. I go up a bit, then I am automatically pulled upwards. But there is a point where you can sort of see through the water. Let's just eat tomato. It's also very handy that things don't get, like your engine doesn't get flooded, because otherwise your car would just break every 10 seconds. So that's nice. And now it's night again, yay. But I keep having to go out and collect fuel, because the big wheels on my car seem to just make it less fuel efficient somehow. I'm confused at how that works. It just does, and it means I have to have my engine slightly higher. It just somehow it doesn't have. I mean, yeah, I'm just thinking about it on the spot. That's not a great idea, but I think it's because the engine doesn't have enough torque to spin all the wheels properly. It can end up with it not being able to spin properly. That makes it use fuel, which it isn't doing anything with. So I end up having to turn the engine up, and then I've got knocked out again. Oh well. Here's an interesting bug. You can get into seats when you're knocked out. When I get out of the seat again, it will still remember that I was knocked out. Yes, that makes so much sense, but this is scrap mechanic. Of course it does. So that's what I've been doing. Very annoying bugs, it turns out. Lots of them. That's this game for you, really. So, let's head back in, and I can turn my light on automatically. I can turn my light on. Oh, very nice. Well, not automatically. From inside my car. I don't even have to get out of my car anymore. How amazing. So, next time we will be raiding a warehouse, I guess. It's not too hard if you just shoot the tote bots before they shoot you. Otherwise, you're gonna have a problem. But you just have to pay attention. But the only way to get into the actual warehouse is by getting a key, which you get from killing the big red boss bots. Fortunately, a big red boss bot spawns at the warehouse most of the time. But then I've got to kill him. He's probably harder than the tote bots, so that sounds fun. Also, turn really quickly on the spot. Look at this dancing right here. I bet you can't dance like this guy. He looks grumpy, but he can dance. So yeah, just don't be too hard on him. He's really grumpy, but he can dance, if you can call it that. Yeah, that is just slightly weird. You can just turn around the spot really quickly. Yay. He just doesn't move his head though. His head stays fixed to his body at that angle. It's like he doesn't have a neck. You can't look up and down either. Yeah, I guess that's scrap mechanic for you again. So, next time we're raiding a warehouse, so don't miss it, basically. And that's going to be it from me too. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks, go subscribe now, and until next time, goodbye.